Okay, so let's write handler for the update. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to copying again that same code from above service. So let's put it here once again, and it is update order by ID. Okay, so let's rename it update order by ID. We have the ID here. Okay, yeah, actually I don't want this code, so I'm going to delete it. Okay, so yeah, now what we have basically we need a id and the order which is coming from the user. Okay, so how we are going to get the order? So we are getting the order with the help of request. Okay, request dot it's a request to mono, body to mono. We have the method. Okay, and what we want order. Okay, order dot class. Okay, so in this way we get order here. Okay, I'm going to returning its in some variable. Okay, so I'm introducing the new variable. It's a order mono. Okay, so now we have the id. Okay, and we have the order mono. Okay, now let's write code for the update. Okay, so we have the order mono dot I have the flat map. Okay, so I'm using the flat map, and this is actual order, or we can say it's yeah, it's order. Okay, and we have the order here. After that we have id here too. So we need to get the actual order which is present inside the db. This is the first step, or we can say that second step. So I'm using order repository. Okay, and I have the method called find by id, and we have the id here, so I'm putting that id here. Okay, so yeah, now we have the order here. Let's introduce the variable. Actually it's a mono of the order. Okay, but I am renaming the variable name to the db order. Okay, so now we have the database order and the updated order coming from. Okay, so this is the updated order and this is the order inside the db. Okay, so this is again mono. So what I need to do, I need to again apply flat map here. Okay, so I am applying the flat map on the db order. It's, okay, I can rename it to the mono, db order mono. Okay, so it's a mono, db order mono. Okay, db order mono, and I am using again flat map. Now I have the db order. DB order. Okay, so now we have the db order as well as, okay, so we have the db order as well as the order that coming from the user. Okay, so now let's set the field which is coming from the order into the db order. So let's set db order, db order dot set user order dot get user. Okay, after that db order dot set is delivered, and after that order dot get is delivered. Okay, we have some other fields too. db order dot set, I'm not setting the id. Okay, set address, that order dot get address. Yeah, then with the address too. After that db order dot set products order dot get products. Okay, so in this way we already set the db order. Now we need to save it. Whatever order whatever updated things, we need to save it. So I am again using a repository, order repository dot save, and it is going to save the db order. Okay, and whatever value after saving we get, I need to return it. So I'm going to return it. Okay, so let's put semicolon here. So this is finish. Okay, this start there and this start there. Okay, and this is starting there. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, so why this giving me the exception at return statement? Okay, so I need to return that db order mode. Okay, so I am returning it. Okay, so now we have the db order mono. Okay, so we need to return it with in the server response form. Okay, so I'm going to return it in the server response form. Okay, so we have return again server response dot okay dot set content type. Okay, or content type, and it's a media type application dot json. Okay, and after that I need to set the body should be the save order, or this is the db order. No, it's order mono. Yeah, it's a order mono basically. Actually, I done some mistake. Instead of putting this there, I should do this. Okay, so this should be a single pipeline. Okay, so now this is the pipeline, and we get the return that updated order. This is the order mono. Okay, so I am going to put that order mono here. Order mono, or it's again copy paste sucks. Sorry, order mono, and it's a order dot class. Okay, and at last I need to write switch if empty. What if we don't find anything? Okay, so it's again server response not found dot build. Okay, so I'm using server response dot not found dot build. That's it for this video, and yeah, this code going to work with update. So I'm going to break, not breaking, I'm going to press some enters to show this code more beautifully or more good. Yeah, and this is the last one, the switch is empty. Yeah, so this is how your update code work. Now we need to write the router part. So I am again going to copy this router part and adding route here. Okay, and this is the out of box. Okay, so this is let's say it is the route order, it is the update, and we need to pass the id because we need to get id on service, and I need to change this method name to the update order by id. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.